So this is a landscape. So how you basically do the cloud native development. So the overall verticals and the horizontals you need to think about in these directions. So the six main verticals are app definitions and the development. So what are the things you need to do to make this vertical a cloud native aware? So this is one of the other one. The second one is the orchestration and management. How do you do the orchestration and management in cloud native way? What are the cloud runtime which you need to support in the cloud native development? How do you do the provisioning? And then what are the platforms which are available where you need to do the cloud native development? How would you basically observe and analyze the overall solutions you want to develop for the cloud? So these are six verticals. Let's go back to the cloud native development. So let me just quickly cover maybe in today's session about the app definitions and the development. So this is one of, as I said earlier, this is one of the very big area which you normally work with when you do the cloud native development. So app definition and the development, the first thing comes as the database. So databases are again integral part of our backend, and there are multiple options you guys have got. So from the let me first cover from the tooling sets, and then probably we can cover later on the best practices, maybe in the next session also. So databases, there are multiple options which you normally go, like you, if you want to do the big database, so you have got the Cassandra, the big chain DB. You also have got IBM DB2, Hazelcast, if you guys have used that. Normal SQL Server, MongoDB, MySQL, Oracle is also there nowadays. So these are like normal databases which we think about. So these are also some of the databases which are supported by the cloud native development, and there are already guidelines published by CNCF related to these ones, that how do you do like how whenever you want to integrate any of these databases or the big data like NoSQL databases into your solutions, or how normally you do it. Another major horizontal is the CI, uh, streaming and messaging maybe. So streaming and messaging is again your middleware. So any kind of like 3 or 4 tier architecture, you normally talk about streaming and messaging. So as I think in AWS talk, we were talking about Amazon Kinesis. So that is another one of the streaming and messaging solution. Another one is Spark, Storm, Rocket MQ is also there, Apache Beam, Kafka, I think Flink is also there, RabbitMQ, GCP PubSub. So all these are like different streaming and messaging tooling sets which you normally use to do your cloud native development, and based on the requirement of your solutions, you use them in different order. The third one is again application definition and the image builds. So this is more talking about how do you build your images, so and how do you do your application definition. So when we talk about application definitions, you can talk about like Helm charts, you can talk about chaff, or you can talk about Octant is also there, Packer. I've used Scaffold, if you guys have used, that is another tools. If you have also used Google Cloud Build. So these are like different application definition and image build tooling sets, which normally you will see in the cloud native development. The fourth one is the continuous integration and delivery. So the tooling sets we talk about here, like AWS code pipeline is there, Azure pipelines, you must have used Bamboo or Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab is there, Spinnaker is there, if you guys have used Shippable. So these are like different tooling sets which you normally talk about when you consider app definition and development.